I was just like, what is the meaning of this now? What is the meaning of this again? Can't a guy just take a picture? This is his page as at today. He has taken down even the one post I left before. Now his page is empty. This is his page. This is not a good sign, guys. And this is a comment someone made today. I mean February 17th, today, as I'm making this video. Said, yes, so with the nonsense performance, especially from Iwobi, packages and lands still full in hands. Although, as you can see from the replies, some others came in defense of Iwobi. Person said, because Iwobi had a bad game, you called him nonsense. How can a grown man like you doesn't have sense? I understand that we are overachievers as Nigerians. We love to overachieve. But my question is, why do we become so forgetful? Why do we become so forgetful? Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So as we know, Iwobi has been going through it at the hands of some Nigerians. Following loss at AFCON final, when Nigeria went home with the silver trophy, Iwobi was apparently so affected I took down his post on IG, all of his posts, leaving only one. And this is his page as at today. He has taken down even the one post I left before. Now his page is empty. This is his page. This is not a good sign, guys. However, it seemed that the whole drama was instigated for the most part by this Tunde Ednut guy after I posted a series of, made a series of posts trolling Iwobi. And I was going to come here and address some of the, aftermath, the fallout, and, how I think we should address things better as Nigerians. Only for me to find this post again on Instablog about Nwabali, the Nigerian goalkeeper. And I'm just like, what is going on? Although, for the most part, I'm seeing that it's like, even this Instablog or these bloggers, I don't even understand what they are doing. Have they been paid to be misbehaving? Because I don't even understand. Because for the most part, the comments of Nigerians don't seem to be supporting this for the most part. But still, I still want to address some things. Guys, listen, all of us know that soccer is a very emotional sport. And I'm not going to lie and say that I was not disappointed on Sunday. I could not even be mad because I honestly felt like Ivory Coast did in fact play a better game. I didn't even know, but it just seemed like, I don't know, it just seemed like Nigeria played their worst game at that finals. I don't know what happened, but honestly, I decided not to comment at all during that day and leave everything till at least a day or two, so that I don't make a thoughtless comment, and I feel like, yeah, we should hold them accountable, but even if you are going to criticize, we should let it be constructive, and not just be doing things that can make this guy. They are human. At the end of the day, we need to remember, some people say, oh, they get paid billions, they get paid, and so we need to remember that they are humans, and we need to treat them accordingly. Yes, we can criticize them. We can talk about where their shortcomings, where we can talk about the areas where they need to do better. But our criticism should be constructive for the most part, because I don't think any of us even expected that we'll get as far as we got at this AFCON final, at this AFCON, And so when they brought us joy and they were giving their best, yes, we're happy. We're happy when they brought us joy, but we have to remember that it's not always going to be like that, and we cannot just decide to just cast them aside when they have a bad day, because this Tunde Ednut guy honestly is a I don't even know where to even start with him, because the day after that game, he made this post. He made this insensitive post. Iwobi is out, thank you Lord. This guy is a goat, to be honest. And before we knew what was going on, Iwobi had taken down all of his posts on Instagram. And again, this was because Tunde Ednut had come for him again, saying his Instagram page does not even look professional. It doesn't look like a footballer's page or a footballer's aesthetic or something like that. Hey, this guy is a goat too. Anyways, after that, he now came online. When he saw how people responded, he now came online saying, I see what people have caused to. He has removed this post, trying to shift blame, thinking is smart. People came for him seriously. Like, you can pause to read some of these comments here. People came for him seriously, and even Aishat Oshoala, as she plays for the Super Falcons, she even came for him seriously and dragged him. Like, you can pause to read some of her comments. She lambasted him. Some people making comments like, I need to understand why a team lost but one player is being dragged, and some other people saying, you all know Tunde Ednut started this foolishness. If his accounts get suspended, we'll start to cry. And then some people said, Ghana, Cameroon, Egypt, all these countries got eliminated. They didn't bully. Nigeria finished second, but you lot are coming after the players. We should be proud of our own, please. Said, remove emotions and bullying. He didn't just play well, and it's right for fans to banter. In case after this, we saw all of the players start to post showing love, and support to Iwobi, from Ekong to Aino to Osimhen, all of them. And Osimhen even actually came out again to speak on this, at an interview, saying Nigerians should please do better.
About bullying and what has happened?
It's really sad what is going through for the past, I think, 2 weeks now. Some of our fans should do better, just like I said in my Instagram story. And of course, you could see there is a big solidarity in the team, and I urge a lot of Nigerians that are players, because we are also human. Sometimes we make mistakes and sometimes we have a good game and we get the hype. But of course, when you criticize, you have to be constructive when doing this type of things. Some of us that can take this to heart and then keep on grinding, and there are some of us that this thing will get to our head and then we lose focus and we lose form. So I think we have rallied around him. We have spoken to him individually and collectively. So I think he's a strong dude and he's ready to continue to give his all for his nation.
Musa also released a statement saying, "Dear fans, I want to please urge you to all this, cyber, it's a violation of decency and all of this." Says losing a game is undoubtedly tough, but targeting a single player for the team's shortcomings is unfair and unjust. We win as a team, we lose as a team. Alex gave his all on the field, just like every member of our squad. Instead of spreading negativity, let's show genuine love and support our players. They need encouragement now more than ever. Let's uplift each other and stand united. Also, guys, let's not be forgetful, please. Let's remember how these guys have been grinding from the very beginning, leading us to even qualify for the AFCON at the beginning itself. Alex Iwobi, Osimhen, how their goals helped Nigeria to even qualify for AFCON. Not talk of how they have performed and getting all the way to the finals. Let's remember that Iwobi had been invited. He snubbed England so he could play for Nigeria, and even talk about why he snubbed England to play for Nigeria. So remember that these guys do love their country. They want to do their country proud. So whenever these things happen, they feel worse. However, they feel even worse. So let's not justify some things by saying, "Oh, because they get paid." Yes, again, I'm not saying we should not criticize them, please, but constructive criticism is very, very important. So it doesn't seem like we are sending hate, but rather we just want them to do better. Okay, we cannot say, "Oh, because they've done like this now, they can no longer be useful." They are the ones that have played fabulous games and they didn't do well. It doesn't mean they can't do fabulously again. Because when I saw this post again by Insta blog from the Nigerian goalkeeper, I was just like, what is the meaning of this now? What is the meaning of this again? Can't a guy just take a picture? The moment I saw, the first thing that came to my mind is this not the Wakanda sign? And a lot of comments, and a lot of Nigerians were not even having it in the comments. They were like, what is even wrong with these bloggers? And just trying to pull these guys down not long after all the drama that already happened. Let me read some of the comments. Said, "It is very clear to me that people running blogs in Nigeria are broken people." Said, "It means Wakanda forever." Now Wakanda forever, Wakanda. I said, "Has it become a crime to appear on a photograph, or is there something we don't know? Make Unasha no use where blogging take spoil the boy career. Okay. I never knew the normal Wakanda sign is something to talk about. You all have a way of spoiling someone's image." So you can just post through some of the comments if you want to, but a lot of the comments have just been like, "No, this is nonsense. Stop coming for these guys. Let them breathe. Let them breathe." I don't understand what is going on with the Nigerian bloggers, because they are making Nigerians seem like a group of just bullies that are just hating on these guys. But I know that is not the case, because a lot of comments I've seen are actually, yes, some of them are saying these guys did not in fact play well. Yes, they are disappointed, but for the most part, they are not trying to drag them down or trying to show hate or anything. Even celebrities like Fowles, a lot of other people have come out in show support to these guys, and I'm all for that. I know some people have said, a lot of people, Onana, somebody Maguire, I can't remember the full name, that these guys get dragged all the time. And someone in football, even Ronaldo and even Messi, all these big guys get dragged all the time, and it's part of the sport. But I'm just saying like that, let's remember that people are different. Some people can handle it, and some people, really can go into depression because of this. Someone said, yes, it's good for these guys to go. They are fresh guys who are hungry and they can play even better game and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. If those guys still come, they are not always going to have good days. I understand that if those guys come, yes, they might even perform better. But let's remember that they might not always have good days, okay? And let us not be sore losers. Even though, again, as I said, majority of Nigerians are actually not like this. Yes, they are criticizing them, for the most part they are not trying to or like send hate towards this. This is Iwobi's page, Instagram page, as at today, and seeing this just really saddened me, honestly. These people are different. Some people are stronger to take this kind of heat, and some people cannot. Seeing this page this way really made me feel bad. Like, he has even taken down even the one post I left before. Please, guys, please, because if anything happens now, that's when people now start saying, "Oh, see what Nigeria has done." Please, let us do better. Anytime this guy finally comes back and he posts something, please let us shower him with love, kiss, hugs, everything, please, Nigeria, please. Okay, anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please let's be civil in the comments. Please, you don't have to agree with me, but please let's be civil in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.